Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. I haven't done an intro in a while. Kind of crazy. Now that Celine usually starts earlier. Obviously, as you know, Celine isn't here today. So you're just going to be stuck with me for the day. No AI. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. It is 28, dude. Brain is not braining today. 21st of April, 2026, and London Open is in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Actually, thinking about it, I could fire up my other AI really quick. Give me a second. Just gonna program something. You know what, chat? Let's bring on you know, the other AI. Of course, you're not just gonna be stuck with me. You're gonna also get our super special guest, Claudia, on stream today, so we can take some trades together. So good morning, Claudia. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm actually, whenever I see that you're coming on as a guest, I'm looking at gold. And I looked at gold this morning, and it looks like the water slide of death. What is that?
I know. These past 2 Fridays, remember on live stream I said that I'm bearish, but it keeps gapping down, and I on market open, and I don't hold trades for the weekend. I'm kind of raging. I keep missing the drops.
Fair. Roman, let's bring on the charts so we can see what's actually happening. Market opens in 3 seconds here. So 3, 2, 1, and ding, 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 ding. Big Ben is calling. Let's do this. Chat, first of all, give Claudia a very warm welcome. Say good morning, Claudia, and also put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the trading session and you're ready to make some money. Let's see. Okay, Claudia is lagging now, so we might need to do the good old screen switcheroo and just show my screen and take yours off, Claudia, because otherwise that's not working. All right, smooth as butter. So yeah, well, I'll just have my screen on. By the way, chat, on the bottom left, that is where gold is. So whenever we talk about gold, that's where you look. So Claudia, what are you seeing in the markets right now?
Oh, it's so difficult doing this without screen shares.
I mean, you can just say it on your screen. Just make sure to call out all the levels by numbers so that people can actually see it. I'll pull it up.
Okay, cool. So if you go onto the 4-hour time frame, I spent like an hour working up my charts last night for this. I'm so disappointed.
Send me a screenshot really quick.
Oh yeah, cool. I'll do that.
Let's just run it this way. That works. You need
how do I do that?
Connection.
No, I ran a Wi-Fi test last night and it was great. I don't know what's happening. Right, well, I drop it in the chat.
Yep. Where are you sending it, on Slack or where?
I can do it on Slack, actually. It's a good idea.
Yep, that would be the best. Chat, are you guys in any trades right now? Anybody? Also, I'm also already giving you guys the first like goal for a giveaway. I'll make it easy, guys. I'll make it easy. 267 for the first giveaway. If you're nice, we might do 2. So get those likes up. Drops Trade says I'm on Starlink right now, so I'm a Grandpa AI now too. Hell yeah, Grandpa AI, love it. Vietnam says was waiting on a short, but it shut up. Well, that can happen. G4Geo, nice drops. Amir, anyone looking to short the hell out of NQ today with me? Well, we'll see. If you're in a short from the open. So, Heinz, you got it. 6-7. Good morning, Jimmy Trades. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Rajesh. Good morning, Brick Scaler. That's true, Brick. By now, since we have Claudia on every now and then, we need an intro for Claudia, like a proper intro. I agree with you.
What would that look like?
Well, I got to come up with one. It's like similar to Celine's intro. Let's
My
see.
intro at the minute is
Brandon short from 849. Wait, did you send the screenshot yet?
I'm doing it right now. There you go.
All right.
So I've sent different time frames.
Perfect. This preview is hidden. Allow all previews from Claudia. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm downloading all three. 1 second. One second. Download all. Ba-ba-da. Wait. Trying to figure this out, chat. My bad. Okay, I'll just bring on the 4-hour one first and then go from there. Nah, I couldn't paste image too large. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, let me do this differently then. Let me do this differently. You definitely need a better internet connection.
My Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is good.
Okay, here you go.
Cool. Okay, so you can see with these orange circles here that I've marked up the higher highs and higher lows on the 4-hour time frame. So you can see on the 4-hour that we are moving in an uptrend. I did do the little top-down analysis box in the bottom left-hand corner last night. However, it's looking like the 30 minutes now shift into bearish. So how I trade is I'm identifying trend direction using expectational order flow. So if I'm seeing a series of lows holding and highs failing, or a series of higher lows and higher highs, then I'm primarily looking for buys. Well, last night all of the time frames were showing bullishness, but it could be that we're shifting now into a bearish, a bit of a downtrend on the 30-minute. If that moves into the 1 hour, then it can ripple effect up into the higher time frames. So the reason I do this is because everything that happens on the higher time frames happen on the lower time frames first. So rather than waiting for to identify the start of a new downtrend on like the 4-hour time frame, you're able to identify it on the 50-minute and the 30-minute and then the 1 hour if you're keeping track of those. That little box I have in the bottom right hand corner or left hand corner. Yeah. So if you go to the next time frame,
I'm trying, but it doesn't let me download it for some reason. It doesn't let me download it.
Okay, I'll talk about this one while we wait. So up at where price is currently at, you can see that I have this blue rectangle box marked 1HR. So that's for the 1 hour time frame. That's a demand zone. Oh, you got it. Cool. Okay, so that 1 hour blue box there, that's a 1 hour demand zone that we identified in the 1 hour time frame. So there was a lot of liquidity resting under there left behind from Friday. We've now gapped down on Sunday evening and taken out that liquidity and then pushed to the upside. So that is our new higher low on the 4 hour time frame. So right now I'm basically just waiting to see how price reacts where it is. I have a little green line with some dollar signs marked there because there's some internal range liquidity resting in there. That's now been taken. So those little red arrows should be actually at 4,800. So depending on how price reacts here, if it continues showing a series of highs holding lows failing on like the 135 minute, then price could be heading down to the weekly low marked here with the grey line, which is the low of that gap down on Sunday evening. If I see a change of character, or that could look like a 5-minute bullish engulfing candle of 4,800, basically something that's telling me that buying pressure is regaining control after the sweep of that liquidity, then price could be heading back up to fill in the rest of the imbalance that's left behind before that gap down. So yeah, it could go either way. This could just be a pullback on the 30-minute to capture some liquidity before pushing higher again, or it could be potentially done with the upside for now because that push up Asian session last night took out the weekly open, the previous day New York open, and also took out some sellers from the daily open with taking the daily high sweep. So yeah, we're at a good place right now. Hopefully there's some volume to tell us which direction price wants to push in and which point of interest it wants to target first.
You want the lower time frame?
Yeah.
1 second. I got it. Boom.
Cool. Yeah, same. Very similar. That's fine.
Yeah,
I kind
very
of, yeah. Except I've moved the arrows up on that one to the right place. So I feel like there's still some imbalance left behind at the top of that gap. We've basically filled in that gap perfectly and then dropped to the downside. So there would have been a lot of pending orders in there, meaning there's a good amount of liquidity resting in there. So I'm not fully convinced that it could be done with a downside right now. That weekly low where the orange circle's marked for the higher low in the 4-hour time frame, that'll be a really key point of interest. If price breaks below that and stays below that, then that's like I mentioned, that's going to signal the start of a potential downtrend on the 1-hour and the 4-hour. We don't really know how far that could go on. It could just be maybe like a 50, 100 points. It could be a sweep. We'll just see if price targets that low and then determine what it wants to do from there.
All right. Well,
yeah, really.
Let's see where this goes. The 5-minute looks so funny on gold right now.
Let me see.
It just looks like, I don't know, a little water slide of death.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start trading. I'm going to start back testing NQ this week before I start trading it.
I mean, what would you want to see? Like, it's going back to 4,800 and now. What do you want to see from gold right now at this point?
So where price is currently at 4,800, if price pushes back above that level and shows a change of character. So right now we're seeing highs holding, lows failing on the lower time frame. If I can see a break of a couple of sets of highs on the 1 or the 3 minute, followed by lows holding, highs failing, so a change of character, a shift in order flow, and potentially a few bullish engulfing candles, then that'll tell me that buying pressures regained control and that price was only coming down to 4,800 to take that internal range liquidity. But it wants to get back up to that high. Whereas if it stays below this, it could pull back above 4,800 and then break another low. That's fine. Essentially what I need to see before I look for a buy is at least 2 highs on the lower time frame failing, so price breaking above 2 lower time frame highs, to tell me that to get in on a buy basically. If it stays below here, then potential short-term sell down to the weekly low.
Okay, got it. Got it. By the way, chat, let me look at NQ for you guys. Now that we heard Claudia's view on gold, which is obviously way better than mine, because I do not trade gold very often. Okay, NQ, we had our daily open at 26,000, pretty much 777, almost 26,776.75. Made a little bit of a wick to the downside, moved up. Asia low sitting at 26,785. We took our previous day high at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time last night. And then after that, we almost retested Asia low. Made a new high, Asia high, sitting at 26,857 and a quarter. Current year high, not much higher, honestly, like 30 points higher than Asia high. And right now retested VWAP as well as previous day high. So let's see if this holds or not. What do you think, chat? Are we going lower, higher? What's going to happen? I mean, it's pretty crazy. If you go to the daily, wait, this makes no sense. Why is yesterday's candle red? This makes no sense. The fuck? This candle should be green. I have no idea why TradingView shows this candle as red. Makes no sense. Because look at this. Weekly open was down here, and it obviously closed up here. Yet it shows as a red candle. Yesterday was a green candle. Like, what the fuck, TradingView? Get your shit together. So we have 1, 2, 3. This candle doesn't count. 3rd of April because it was Good Friday. It wasn't a market, like it wasn't a trading day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 green candles in a row. And today, so far, obviously hasn't happened much. So we'll see where it takes us. But let's see what the chat thinks. So John says, mine is green. Wesley says mine is green. What the fuck? It should be green. Like, I don't get why mine is red, but it is apparently red. Tiak says, I want to take Asia low, but But what? Okay, all you guys' candles are green. What the fuck? Why is mine red? I don't get it. Mexican dance says only up, little. Balaj higher, green higher. Arjun says lower for NQ. Okay. Okay. Shaxter, don't get me started on Asia lows. You sound like Celine right now. Let's see. Drop Straight says Nick looks like my brother when he was in his 20s. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a if he's a cousin, distant cousin. Dude, you're my grandpa, of course. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Straight says, hey Claudia, are you new here? She's a guest. She's gonna be on more often. So not new though. She's been on a couple times.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Mexican dance. Good point that you bring that up. The bundles that we have now, sick. You can buy 5 accounts at an additional discount instead of going one account by one account, which is annoying, right? So it's pretty sick, that new offer. Likewise, we are sitting at, let me check, 161. We need 267 likes, chat. So get those likes up. Get them likes up. So let's see if we can take any trades today, Claudia.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It looks good. What's the volume looking like for today?
So far, let me double check. I mean, on NQ, the first candle had 810, which is a little bit below average. Second candle had 400, which is way below average. So right now it's below average, but that can change throughout the day, of course. It can change. Let's see. I'll have an eye on it throughout the session. Blaze, I already answered you. How much max capital allowed with Tradeify? I answered you in the chat before. 750K. So 5 150K accounts is the max. Sudeep says, where's Nick taking us today to get some snacks? I won't do it today, but I will do one too, like Celine did yesterday. Shaxter says, trade C commission fees seem so much. I don't know what the exact commissions are, but let's find out. Let's find out. I'll go one contract short right now. Boom. Commission 288. That is actually high. 288 on one contract. It's actually pretty high. Hey Marv, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Have not seen you in a while. Marcoco, what's the like count for the first giveaway again? 267. Knock my door, do I still trade the fractal model? Sometimes, but very rarely now, actually. All right, let's get out of this trade. Because I literally just took this trade to to see what the commissions are. So 288, which means, wait, 288 times 2. So $5.76 a round trip. It's a lot. Not gonna lie, that's a lot. I wonder why it's so high. What are you looking at right now, Claudia?
I'm just seeing how price is reacting to London Open on gold. I see that it's broke the first set of 1 minute highs here. It could potentially pull back into London Open, however. But so far it's looking good. It's looking like price did want to just take that internal range liquidity and then push back up. from the 1 minute time frame though, of course.
Yeah.
Just sit back a bit.
I feel like, explain to me, because I feel like the 1 minute time frame, and I did trade it before. To me though, at this point, it's just so chaotic. Like so chaotic.
I feel like it's really, because I use levels in my analysis, I feel like I need to drop down to either the 1 free 5 minute to see how price reacts to levels.
Yep.
Like I mentioned, like everything that happens in the higher time frame happens on the lower time frame first. So if I analyze how price reacts to levels in the 1 minute, I can determine, well, like obviously not with like 100% certainty, but I can determine the likelihood of price either holding or breaking below that level or through that level.
Yep.
But yeah, so I do like dropping down to the 1 minute to see how price is reacting off certain levels. But if I stay on the 1 minute, when price is in between two levels, it can get pretty chaotic. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I get faked out by the 1 minute too much. So that's why I don't like it anymore. I haven't traded a 1 minute chart in a long time. But when I started, I was only trading the 1 minute.
Yeah, same. I never even looked at like the 4 hour time frame. I was just always in the 1 minute. So bad.
Yeah. What's your favorite time frame?
Favorite time frame for like intraday trading would be 15 minute and 5 minute.
15 minute, 5 minute?
Yeah, I would I like drawing my zones on the 15 minute and then catching entries in the 5 minute is like my safe time zones.
For me, it's just 5 minute.
Yeah.
Basically, don't look at anything else but the 5 minute anymore.
Oh, really?
Funny enough, yeah.
But I guess because you spend so much time on the charts every day, you know where price is at anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like if I take a few days off, I definitely need to start on the higher time frames first, or else I get a bit lost.
Do you often take days off?
Yeah. Often.
I just can't.
I only if I have other stuff going on. I wouldn't, like, if I had nothing in my schedule, I wouldn't take the day off trading. As if I have like plans or I'm traveling and stuff, then yeah. Or if it's a nice day, I want to go to the beach, I'll just not trade.
I just like trading too much, you know?
Yeah.
I just can't. Monday through Friday, there's no way I'm taking a day off. Jimmy says, Nick is an addict. You're 100% right. So addicted. It's my drug. You know, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, so I gotta get my hit somehow, you know? Amir says, show us your trade, Nick. I'm not in a trade. I took this trade to find out what the commission was, and I made $39. Yay. Okay, chat. Let's get this straight. Who else never takes a day off? If you never take a day off, put a 1 in the chat. If you do take days off, put a 2 in the chat. Coinsbid says, wait, in all caps, 2 beautiful hosts, handsome Nick and cute, pretty Claudia. I'm a big fan. Hell yeah. Nick, what is your trading model? Mostly just TPs. TPs that I take. See, a lot of ones in the chat, Claudia. Lots of people who don't take days off. Yeah. You're a unicorn. You're a unicorn. Funny. I take the weekend off, says Ty Thomas. Hey, I'm with you, man. I'm very disciplined. Take every weekend off. Just wait until you can trade NQ on the weekends.
Is that going to be a thing? I got an email from I can't remember which broker it was, saying that they've opened up a new pair for gold that you can trade at the weekends.
Might be. I don't know exactly, but might be.
Maybe it was a scam email.
Maybe.
Don't click the link.
Never click the link. Never ever click the links, chat. Looking at NQ right now. Not sure where it wants to go. Not sure. Peter Elias asking NASDAQ before we run for previous week, how you expect previous day high retest and long? Could be. Well, previous day high, we are already sitting there at 26,827. Like we're already below previous day high. Are you talking about daily open at 26,776? Wick Sweeper says all-time low. Well, if you make that joke, you got to say new all-time low. Sudeep says, try putting on limit order there, Gab. Oh, you're just responding to somebody else. Lul. Oh, we're only 40 likes away from a giveaway. Look at that.
Nice.
Very nice. Today might be the day where we give away another pizza. Let's see. Let's see. You have like the loudest mouse click I've heard in a while.
I'm sorry.
Not that it's bothering, it's just funny.
I think I'm so used to it that I just drown it out.
That's fair. Brandon says, just be mindful that Trump will be on CNBC at 8:30. Yeah, let's see. It's not going to happen for a while now. NQ looks like it wants to hold here and go higher, but it can change. $8.25. Let's see if we can break previous day high. Then we know more.
Okay. Just jumped into a buy there. It's just a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Do you want me to send you a screenshot, or I think I might be able to share my screen if it's just a still image?
No, I can just put it on the charts. What's your entry? Like on gold?
Yeah, on gold.
What's your entry?
I entered on 2 seconds. 15-point stop. Okay, so entry is 4802.
4802, like exactly?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was a 15-point stop is 4787.
4787. Yep. And target is 1 to 1?
1 to 2, so 4832.
4832. Okay, cool. So chat, here's Claudia's trade. Here you go.
So when you go onto the 5-minute time frame there off London Open, you can see like a nice bullish engulfing candle there, and then a break of some highs. Yeah, on the 5-minute.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully we can see price push back up towards the daily open. Very low risk anyway.
All right. Yeah, this trade could take a while, huh? How long do you usually stay in your trades?
A couple of hours. It's because I use micros. Maybe I should just switch to minis.
I mean, doesn't change the fact. Like if you're going for a 1 to 2, you're still going to be in the trade for the same amount of time if you take minis. Unless you have a set dollar amount goal, then it's a different story.
Yeah, because then it would be a tighter stop loss and a smaller TP.
Yeah. But then the question is, if you're... Actually, let's dive into this. This is interesting. So let's say right now, how many micros are you trading usually?
I'm trading about 4 to 5 at the minute.
4 to 5 micros. Okay. Let's say 5 to make it easier. Let's say you trade 5 micros right now and you're going for 30 points, right? So 5 micros is $50 times 30. So you would make 1,500, right? On this trade. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say you go in with 1 mini and you still want to make 1,500. Then obviously you only need like half the target. But the question is, if you know in your mind that you've been doing 30-point trades over and over and over again on gold and you are able to do it, would you still be taking only half on a mini? Because at that point, it's like, what's then the point of scaling up? Only your risk gets higher. If you know you can take these two to ones, wouldn't you want to go to a mini to scale up and then actually hold it for these 30-point trades as well that you're used to?
Yeah. No, I'm not fussed, but I think I just like having bigger stop losses with smaller risk. Because like, if I was using the same risk with a mini, I'd have to use a tighter stop loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes the pressure off of getting like this exact perfect entry
That's
every
fair.
time.
That's fair.
Plus, I feel like whenever I've got like this stop loss isn't big, but whenever I have a bigger stop loss, I can go about my day. I can like cook dinner, go to the gym and stuff. I don't have to monitor it as much.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So probably it is actually smarter to trade micros then, the way you trade.
I do want to get into minis though.
but then take minis and take the same trades, I would say.
Yeah.
Then you can just scale. Dagmar, good morning. Shaxter says, we about to dump tank shorts. What makes you so sure of that, my friend? What makes you so sure of that? AM1 RM1 says, just take more micros, Claudia. I mean, that's an option too. And then scale out at a 1-to-1 and scale out at a 1.5-to-1 and then take the rest at 2-to-1.
Yeah, this is going to be a really silly question, but how do you scale out on futures? Like, how do you take partial?
If you, let's say you take a trade for 5 micros, right?
Yeah.
So let me go to MQ right now. So let's say I take 5 micros. Let's just do it right now. So 5 micros long in this case. If you just pull up, you're in Tradesy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you just pull up your TP, then you're gonna obviously have the 5 micro TP, but then you can right click on the chart anywhere and hit sell 1 here. Okay. Hit another one here. Hit another one here. Hit another one here. And every single time one of those hits, it's gonna adjust the TP.
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't figured that out yet. That's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, that's such a good idea.
Then you don't have to hold the whole trade for the whole way, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm in this long. Damn it. It's actually a fun little account. So let's have
may as well see what happens.
Let's have some fun. Isildur says, Nick, I think we hit the giveaway likes. Hey, we actually did.
Nice.
We actually did. All right, chat. Wait, let me set something up here. 1 second. Uno secondo. Okay, rules for the giveaway, chat. As usual, you have to like the stream. You have to subscribe to the channel. And once I send you the link to the giveaway form, fill out that form, but only do it once. If you fill it out more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, you will get disqualified as well. So don't do that. And then we're going to pick a winner by the good old wheel of names. Here's the link, everybody. And good luck.
Nick, I have a question.
Yes.
Where's the form? I'm gonna get kicked out.
Damn, chat. She got me. You're disqualified.
Yeah.
Can't win. No pizza for Claudia. Yeah, chat. I know she got me. It's good. Okay. Fuck. Good one. Mo, something different about Celine today. What do you mean, man? Satish says, Nick, ban her. That's a good one, though. Damn, 351 likes now. Good work, chat. Good work. Good work. I'll give you 30 more seconds, chat. 30 more seconds to fill out the form. SD John says, yo. Green says, Claudia has a great sense of humor. Agreed. Wig Sweeper, are commissions same on MNQ? Nope. Nope. Let's see how your trade is doing. Okay, it's slow, huh?
Yeah.
Slow moves on gold right now. So we're in 2 trades. NQ long, gold long. Now let's run the giveaway. Elias, is London always so slow? I mean, today is a little bit lower volume, but yes, usually it is a slow session. Usually it is. Andrea says, what happened to you yesterday during the New York stream, Nick? I thought you got fired after the IRL stream. Why me though? Celine went to go get ice cream, not me. But no, I had a 3-hour meeting with the marketing team, so I got suspended from New York stream yesterday. I'll be back today though. Don't worry. Okay. Copying everybody over to the giveaway wheel. 1 second. Dude. Whoever put the N-word in 24 times into the forum, you're an asshole, man. I'm actually taking you out of the giveaway. Done. Don't be stupid, guys. I can see everything. All right. All right. Copying everybody over, and let's spin the wheel. Winner of the first giveaway. We're gonna do multiple giveaways today. First giveaway today. Winner is Swing Kings V8N. Swing Kings V8N. Type something in the chat. Congrats. And then let's see what you win as soon as you respond to me. Swing Kings V8N. Where you at? Gotta type something to claim your prize. Kiki says he's not here, give it to somebody else. Dude, it was like 20 seconds. Let's give him some time. Not forever though. Oh, there he is. Okay, Swing King. There we go. Let's see what you win. Gonna put on their growth accounts. I'm gonna put on their select accounts. I'm gonna put on their lightning funded accounts. There's also merch codes. There's pizza. So let's spin it and let's see what you win. Swing King wins. Oh, is that free pizza or a 25K account? Let's see. It is free pizza. Select. So you can select the pizza. Okay. Question, Swing King. You can decide. Do you want a free pizza? I'll pay for it. Or do you want to spin again and see if you can get an account? It's your choice.
I would spin again.
I would get a pizza. What do you mean spin again? Come on now. Nothing better than a free pizza. Well, yeah, let's see what he says. Swinking says spin again. Boo. Okay, let's spin again. Spinning again. Swinking doesn't like pizza, apparently. Weird.
Oh,
ooh, that looks like Johanna K Select.
Yep, there you
That
go.
looks like Johanna K Select. Hey, there we go. There we go. Congrats. So all you got to do now to receive your free 100K Select account, Swinking, is you have to add your email address to your YouTube channel description. But make sure it's the email address that you actually use to log into your Tradeify accounts, because if it's a different email address, we will not be able to send you your account. Also, give us up to 7 days. Be patient, because it takes some time for us to send that to you. Congrats. Congrats. Your trade is slow, huh?
Yeah, this is the third London session now where nothing's really happened. I'm doing I'm joining the New York session stream next week though.
Oh really?
Yeah, it might be this.
At what time?
I'm not sure. I need to double check times. I think
Are
it
you
might
streaming
be.
like streaming the Open with us?
I think so. I need to double check with Brandon.
Nice.
On I think it might be Friday. I'll double check. But
Okay, nice, cool. I mean, I can check too, but let's see.
well, I've got it in my calendar for Saturday, so that's not right.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Let me check.
Okay, I'll check for you. 1 second. Not in there yet. It's not planned out that far.
Oh, okay.
Okay, chat. She's gonna join Tradeify TV New York stream on Saturday. So be there. So she's not
Like,
alone.
where is everybody? Why is the market not moving?
Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Mike says ketchup pizza. Claudia, you look Welsh, says Saturday.
Welsh. What do Welsh people look like?
Apparently like you.
I guess.
That's an oddly specific description. Saturday, are you Welsh? I don't think so.
No. I've never actually been to Wales. So it would be a surprise to me if I was.
That's funny. Let's see what he says. Scottish all the way, says Andrew. Anurag, how can you participate in the giveaway? Well, wait until the next one and I'll explain it again. We're 673 people watching. I'll make it easier for you. You don't have to hit 673. Let's go to 597. 597 likes for the next giveaway. Nikolai, am I actually German or? No, I'm not German. I'm Swiss. Right next to Germany, though. Neighbors. I'm glad I'm Swiss and not German, though. Sorry, German guys. Oh yeah, Mo, I've seen it. Mo says, Nick, have you seen that Delaware marathon where the lead guy celebrated too soon and lost by less than a second? Yes, I saw it. Here's the thing.
no.
I love this so much when somebody is so stupid and celebrate before the finish line, and then they actually get overtaken and get seconds. Like the bicycle riders, like the street bike racers, when they celebrate before the finish line, they already throw their arms up and then they fall over and then somebody overtakes them. It's like, just do not celebrate before the finish line. It's like it's basically the exact same equivalent as in trading. When your trade is like 2 points away from TP, you take a screenshot, post it on Twitter, go back to the charts, and your trade is in drawdown. It's literally that. Don't do it. Job says, Nick, Sub Potato sounded hangry today. I need to send him a pic of French toast, eggs, and bacon. Okay, do that. Get Smoked asking, why did Claudia buy? What's the theory behind it?
If you sim out a bit on the 1 hour, maybe.
Is that sorry?
If you can sim out onto the 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
So my theory is that it's taken out that leg of internal range liquidity to the left, directly to the left where price is currently at. So on market open, price gapped down, it left behind an imbalance, it's pushed up, it's filled in that imbalance almost perfectly, it's dropped down, taken out the internal range liquidity here to the left. There isn't any key indications telling us that supply is actually in control and price is now in a downtrend. So I have to assume that buying pressure is still stronger than selling pressure for now. We've taken out that internal range liquidity, tapped into 4,800. I've seen a 5-minute bullish engulfing candle, telling me that buying pressure is stronger than selling from this area. So I'm just in a 1 to 2 risk to reward. I'm not trying to catch a swing move, just hoping price comes back and fills in some of that leg and hits my TP in the process.
All right. But now it's moving nicely for you. That's good. Oh, what's my trade doing? Oh, we hit a partial. Okay, that's good. I wanted to visualize this for you. That's why I held.
Nice.
You see? So now it hit one of the partial targets.
Yeah.
Right. And so now the target that I set up here only shows 4 instead of 5.
Got you. Yeah.
Just make sure you actually, like, if you're in a long, you set sells and not buys. Otherwise you get cooked.
Yeah, that's why I haven't tried it yet, because I seen someone set a buy limit as a stop loss and their limit order didn't get triggered, but they got triggered into the buy. And then so I've been scared to try it since.
Yeah, no, but that's how you take partial, to answer your question.
Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, chat, are we in any trades? Any trades right now? Let's see it. Kopfgrippe, the German guy, says just passed another 50K select. Nice, congrats.
Nice.
Congrats. Little banana cat. Little banana cat? What the fuck? Wait, what's your profile picture? What is that? It is a banana cat. Hell yeah. Little banana cat asking Claudia, how long have you been trading?
Around 8 years. It will be 8 years in a few weeks, I think. I've got
8 years?
Yeah, well, I found trading 8 years ago. I didn't take it seriously for the first few years.
Okay, so when did you start trading seriously?
Probably around COVID time in the lockdowns, and then I took it full time in 2023. So
okay, nice.
It's all messy. I don't think anyone's timeline's clean.
That's true. I'm reading the chat here. Joey just took an NQ long. Sage took an NQ long. Long on the DAX. Hello teacher. Long NQ. TD Garage. Ooh, lots of people in longs on NQ with me, huh? Look at you guys. Nice. Teach you in a gold long. Nice. With Claudia. Luna, am I using wealth charts? Nope. Reduces contracts and stop loss too, says Wick Sweeper. Yes, that's correct. No trades yet. Gonna short if I get my setup, says Lucifer. That makes sense. Be patient. Ink Trading says her accent, dear God, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was going to say something bad.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Thank you.
Made a quick $300 in a gold long, says Big Freak. Nice. PPX trades, Nick, I'm in this NQ long with you since 11:50 a.m. yesterday. Nice. TD Garage says not looking good though. What are you in, TD Garage? Let me scroll back up. Or go to your previous comments. Long NQ from 812. I mean, it's not looking bad. I like it. I'm in this with you. I'm in this with you. Mario says, why did you put your target up there, Claudia?
Because I basically set my TP according to my stop loss. So I wanted to cover that low and give it a bit of space just in case it wick swept it. Because do you remember on Friday, I took a buy from London Open and it wicked me out and then flew up for the rest of the day. So maybe this is a bit of residual PTSD. I just left a bit of space there in case it wants to wick that low, maybe.
Okay,
and then I've just set my TP 2 times the stop loss. That's why the TP is where it is.
Do you, okay, wait, you always base your TP based on your stop?
No, not always, just this time around.
Okay.
I usually use market structure, but I'm trying to, I just think 1 to 2s is good for the streams. Higher chance of it hitting before we head off.
Yeah, but when you look at this and you look at market structure, etc., like this is a realistic TP for you?
So I would probably look at targeting that previous high, to be honest. And then just moving my stop loss further into profit if I was managing this myself. Or I'm now going to be able to secure partials because I know how to do that.
Now you know.
Now I know, yeah. It's going to save me a lot of time.
That is true.
So is this like considered a big take profit? I feel like I'm getting the vibe everyone thinks this is big.
I mean, 30 points on gold?
Yeah, I don't think that's
It's a good TP.
It depends what volatility is like, I guess.
The question is now that you learned how to take partials, are you gonna take partials on this or are you gonna full hold it?
I'm just gonna let it run. I'll practice in my own time.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, 30 points isn't a lot on gold. I remember setting a 40-point stop loss once, thinking that it was so safe, and I got hit in like 2 minutes on gold. When volatility is high, 30 points isn't much. Doesn't even need to be high, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like when you take trades on gold, let's rephrase it here. When you take trades on gold, and you look at your average from, let's say, the last 12 months or so, what is your average TP in size?
I need to go into the data. It just it so varies. It depends what my sizing is. It depends what time of the day it is. Like if I tend to close trades out manually before news releases or opens.
Okay.
It completely varies.
Okay, so you never really hold through news or anything?
No, I try not to. I've
got it.
Yeah.
Let me check in on my NQ long. Oh, actually, all the partial targets hit. So I got 1 micro left. Yay. 1 micro left. Just gonna ride this forever. Let's see. Gold seems very gappy. Bid ask changes so much without any actual volume, says Brandon.
Yeah.
What? For NQ 846, London open flag candle, says David. Wait, what do you mean? Sometimes it's so funny, like when the chat comments something and like we don't have context, it's just so random. I just read it out loud and then I'm like, what the fuck did I just read? Oh boy. Lil Banana Cat says, Nick, NQ will drop, exit the long. No. Nick's lesson in how to accidentally make money. What do you mean accidentally? Brother. Mr. Phil by one tick says Forex therapy. Your Phil? Wait, so you had a target at what, 840 and a quarter? Where do you have your target Forex therapy? Tim Trade says you were just showing commissions and partials. Yeah, but I also went long and not short for a reason. David says London opened up and just dropped without testing open price at 3 a.m. New York time. Well, it doesn't have to. Steph Dev says, I love your accent too, Claudia. Where is this accent from? Is it Irish?
Thank you. Yes, it's Northern Ireland, so like the north of Ireland.
North of Ireland. She's actually, for those of you who didn't know, she's Conor McGregor's cousin.
Mm-hmm. And AI.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start making your intro now, and that definitely goes on there. 100% that goes on there.
For fuck's sake. Tell everyone that Conor McGregor was my mentor, my trading mentor.
No, that's unbelievable. You're his cousin, and we all know it. Let me just write this down really quick.
Oh my God, you're actually doing it.
Of course.
You look so happy with yourself writing this down.
I'm very happy right now writing this. Nice. This intro is gonna be good. It's gonna require some work, you know, chat. An intro, a legendary intro doesn't just happen like this. It needs work, but we'll get it done. When is the next time you're coming on London?
Not sure yet.
Okay, so I got some time then.
Yeah, you have time.
Okay, good. Good. Mo says, I apologize for Nick, Claudia. That's the only Irish person he knows of. That's not true. I also know Claudia. So I know two now. And so crazy. Like I know two people from Ireland and they're from the same family. Like, look at the coincidence. Forex Therapy says 839.75 was wick but didn't fill my limit. NQ or MNQ? Nah, Abhishek, it won't be ready for an outro, but it will be ready for next time for introing her.
I'm not going to tell you when I'm on next, so you can't prepare.
Well, I will be prepared because I'll get this done today. It's not going to be long in the beginning, but the more times you come on, the longer it's going to get. That's how this works. Usually, like the first intro is like 5 to 6 lines,
yeah,
and then it just gets longer and longer. AM1 says, lol, Nick, stop scaring Claudia away. We like her. Dude, we already found out she has a great sense of humor, so she won't be scared. I know that. I know that. Skelly Trade says, now Claudia will never be back. Well, let's ask her. Claudia, will you ever be back?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back.
There you go. Vidya says, Claudia, have any YouTube channel? I just corrected your grammar for you. You're welcome. So that we can follow her. Do you?
Yes. I need to post on it. I haven't been posting in a while, but I'll drop username into this chat and you can share it into the main one.
Abhishek says, Nick actually gets his shit done always. Of course, man. Can't promise and not deliver. Always under promise, over deliver. That's how you make friends. Mo, basically the more Irish people Nick learns of, the longer the intro will get and Claudia will end up with a massive extended family. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Get Smoked asking, how's our trade going? Oh yeah, let's actually go back.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
It's very
Here's
sad.
trade. Andrea says, can we get a women's trading hour from Frankfurt Open to London Open with Claudia and Celine as we get with Miriam and Rebecca? Huh, potentially. I don't know.
That sounds good. They just want you out. They want you gone.
Yeah, it seems like chat doesn't like me. I can just leave chat. Let's let Claudia take over. Is that what we're doing? Let's see. Drops trades. You're adopting her as well? Damn. Andrea says, no, Claudia, don't say that out loud. It was a secret plan. Damn it. Damn it. Full port Nick's account while he's gone. All right, chat. I love you too. Thanks. Thanks that you let me stay. Otherwise, I would have just left. Johnny Jack says we need Nicholas Wicholas. I also see a couple comments that say create men's trading hour. No women allowed, but no, then we get cancelled.
Basically, every live stream is already a man's trading hour.
Yeah, but not on Tradeify TV.
Yeah, no, not here. Every other one.
Jonathan says if you get rid of Nick, I go too. Jonathan, my man, you want another pizza? Drop straight says she looks like one of my cousins anyway. So wait, you're also a cousin of Conor McGregor? What the hell? From the other side? G for Geo, isn't that what gaming night is? Well, try and get a woman on game night. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Maybe Celine. I know, Jonathan, that Friday is your pizza day. Claudia, what's wrong with your camera? It looks like there's an earthquake going on. What?
Is it like frozen?
Because, wait, are you using your laptop camera?
Yeah.
And your laptop is on your desk?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just because you have your arms on your desk. Look, it's like this.
Oh, it's because I was typing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cam Bam says, Nick, I have a deal for you. I'll be your woman for gaming. How does that sound? Camille. I know it's 2026, but nope. If Nick is going, we're taking the Pokemon game with us. It's funny. G for Gio, how's your marathon recovery going? Dude, the marathon was Sunday a week ago. I'm fine. I'm doing so good now. Also, this Sunday, like 2 days ago, I did a high rocks training again. We're doing this weekly now, my fiance and I. And I got sore muscle from that now, so. Healed from the marathon, but injured again. Like, not injured, but sore from the
Was that your first marathon?
No, my fifth.
Fifth full one?
Yeah, but fifth and last. Fuck marathons.
You're done?
Yeah, it's just so like It's just so stupid. It makes no sense.
What was your time?
And this one, very slow, 4 hours 25. But I did it without any preparation. So like, I literally decided the day before that I'm going to do the full marathon. I was signed up for the half, but a friend of mine had a ticket for the full and he was injured and couldn't go. So I was like,
okay,
it would be funny to just do a full one without preparation, just to see if I can push through.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so slow. But
did you enjoy it more because you weren't really focused on like a PB?
no, I hated it. Every second of it.
Fair.
I literally, like, during the marathon, I was actually thinking about trading, as in, like, trading can be hard sometimes, and it's just me pushing through, building discipline, and not giving up. So I just took it as a challenge for real.
Nice, cool. Cool.
Have you ever done one?
No, I've done 2 half marathons, and I have another half in September and then a half next year in March.
You already did a half?
Yeah, I've done 2 halves.
Oh, nice. What was your time on that?
Oh, the first year was awful. It was, well, the first year the most I'd ever ran before that was 10 kilometers and a half's 21. So I was really just showing up with hopes and vibes. I stopped halfway through to get a orange juice. I was taking lots of photos and videos, so I didn't really care about time. I just wanted to get it finished the first time. So I done it in 3 hours and 7 minutes, I think it was. But then in March, I actually trained for it and tried to get it under 2.5 hours. So I finished it 2 hours, 26 minutes, just about. And then I'm trying to train now for like a sub 2 hour. Still like on the slower side, but as long as I can see improvement each year, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you do a sub 2 hour, then you have I think, wait, let me actually look it up so I don't say any bullshit, but I think it's below average for women.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Average half marathon time for women is 2 hours 11 to 2 hours 24. So
nice.
That would be way below.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I really want to do the super half though. I've just found that exists like last week. Do you know what it is?
No, never heard of it.
So it's 6 half marathons. It's Lisbon, Berlin, Valencia, other places. There's 6 places anyway in Europe, and you get like a super half passport, and when you go across the finish line for the 6th one, you get like a big super medal, and they're all half.
Oh, I think I've seen a picture, just like yesterday or something, of somebody who got it.
Oh, Prague's the other one as well. Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, but I don't recommend doing full marathons. They suck.
I think I'll maybe just do one and then say I've done it, and then just stick with halves.
I'm not gonna read out loud what you said, but it's funny. Forex therapy. What's the best place to live in Switzerland for family? Preferably a mountain town or something. It really depends on what lifestyle you want. Where I live in Lucerne is like the middle of Switzerland. It's super nice for me because I have everything that I need, like right next to me. I have like a super modern apartment. I have super nice mountain views. I have a forest next to our place, but we also are like 2 minutes from the city. We got a grocery store next to the house. We got a gym next to the house. We got a spa next to the house. Literally everything I need, I have in 1 minute walking distance, basically. So I never really have to leave. And I love that. But then there are other people who live a completely different life, like completely different lifestyle, and they want something else. So I can't give you like a general answer. But for me, Lucerne. Siege36 asking, or CG36 asking, what indicators are you using, Claudia?
I don't use any indicators. I just mark up my charts with levels. So I would use price points, like quarter levels. So every 25 points, like 4,000, 4,025, 4,050. And then I mark up the opens. So daily open, London open, New York open, weekly open, monthly open. And then I'm using expectational order flow on price action and market structure. So just identifying higher highs, higher lows, or lower highs, lower lows. I don't actually use any indicators, but just levels mostly.
All right. Mexican Dance says you don't have me. Well, not sure if that's a bad thing or a good thing. James says the capital of Switzerland is Bern. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Everybody thinks it's Zurich, actually, but it's not. Yeah, Forex therapy. We speak Swiss German, not French. The French part of Switzerland isn't really Switzerland. We just call it France. Dropstrade says, only went to Zurich once, had to work on a medical device. All right. Nice. Got short, long, and both got stopped out. NQ during London nowadays is untradeable, says Chris. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Oh, dude. Some of you guys are funny. Could you imagine I become your neighbor, bro? Well, then you got to change your name from Mexican Dance to Swiss Dance. Mo says, Nick, how could you not know about Claudia's uncle, Tyson Fury? Oh, boy. You guys are funny in the chat today. We're sitting at 453 likes, by the way. Need 597 for another giveaway. Saturday, I'm not sure if I understand your question correctly, but he's asking Claudia, why are Irish people so friendly in Ireland, but not in England?
It's because we're drunk half the time.
At least she's honest, chat. At least she's honest. That's funny. Jonathan, do we know if Celine arrived safely at her destination? No, we don't. We do not. But I assume so. Let's see. G4Geo, what is the Swiss dance? Well, ask Mexican Dance, he knows. Sorry, my mobile, I can't tag, says G. Well, Mexican Dance, you now gotta explain what the Swiss dance is. James is asking, is Claudia from Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland?
North.
North.
It's all the same thing though, it's all Ireland.
Ireland is very north. Very, very north. Wesley says, you stopped out on your last contract, Nick? Nope. I said we're gonna ride this. We are gonna ride this. Here you go, you see it on screen now. Inicio says, Claudia, if you like the chat, blink twice.
If I like it. There you go.
Oh, 3 times, okay. She hates you.
Oh no, I thought you said blink if you like it. That's why I blinked.
Yeah, but you blinked 3 times instead of twice.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll blink an extra time there. That's 4, it evens it out.
Frank says the Swiss dance is schwingen. That's funny, dude. That's actually funny. Jonathan says, fuck the chat. Well, some of you guys. Most people in the chat are cool. Okay, Mexican Dance says, okay, the Swiss dance is a traditional dance done in a mountain, yodeling at the top of your lungs while dancing to the movement of the winds. Yeah, sounds about right. I do this every second Tuesday of the month.
Every full moon.
Yeah. It actually is what got me profitable. G-Lac, is TradeC better than Tradeivate? Again, it's the same question as the guy who asked where's the best spot to live in Switzerland. Like, it's a personal preference. Me, I personally prefer TradeC over Tradeivate. That's why I switched all my accounts from Tradeivate to TradeC. But some people like Tradeivate better, right? So try both and see what you like best, because I can't make that decision for you.
I think you'll prefer TradeC.
All right, here you heard it from Claudia. That means TradeC loving is going in your intro.
Oh.
You already got 6 lines. Congrats.
My goodness. What else is in there? I'll find out.
You'll see.
Yeah,
You'll
fair.
see when you come back. Lil Banana.
Now, how
both.
many of those 6 lines?
What's that?
How many of those 6 lines are true?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, Nick, can you switch without popping your accounts to TradeC? Nope. If you are in Tradeivate right now, you have to fail your Tradeivate accounts to switch over to TradeC. Bodhi says, regarding AI, Nick is so lazy he couldn't even work on the name using his Claude model and just renamed it Claudia. Yeah, that's what I did. Exactly what I did. Carl says, don't trust the TradeC copy trading. Why not? Have you had a bad experience? Jonathan says, if for her intro, TradeC loving, chat hating. Nah, I'll keep it positive. XM, what's my strategy? Mostly GP trades, golden pocket, bounces. So technically going against the trend, if you want to quick summarize it. Well, Steph Dev says, no, you don't have to fail them. But the thing is, you can't transfer an account from being a Tradeivate account to being a TradeC account. That doesn't work. So yes, you have to fail them if you have funded accounts, because you can only have 5 funded accounts. If you only have evals, then no, you don't. G4G says Claude AI. No. Claude IA. Yeah, you got me there. That's how I came up with the name.
Oh, I just got it. That was smart.
Took a while.
AI.
Drops Trade says Swiss is my backup plan. I got money there. What? You got gold in a bank, or just money? Swiss franc is fire. Yeah, Swiss franc is very stable, very strong currency. Does Tradeify pay out in Swiss francs? Nope. USD. USD. Skelly Trade says new line her intro blonde. Lol. That's funny. That is funny. The blonde brunette, maybe? They do have those crazy bunker walls hidden in the Alps. Oh yeah. You need a helicopter to get them?
Do you?
I don't know about that. Never heard of it. I mean, we do have a lot of crazy bunkers, but I didn't know about bunker walls.
I've seen videos of it. It looks pretty safe.
Yeah, Switzerland is like the only country that could. So we're basically Switzerland can host the entire population plus 50%, so technically like 150% of the population for over a year in bunkers.
Nice, cool. Hopefully they don't need to, but it's good to know it's there.
Yeah, I still wonder though. So I mean, obviously, a lot of bunkers are like a lot of houses have bunkers, but then also there's a lot of bunkers in the mountains. And I wonder, how would you get like 9 million people into the mountains? Or let's say like 5 million, minus the ones that have their own bunkers, right? So like 5 to 6 million to the mountains. How logistically, how does that work? I'm still wondering.
Why is it far?
Depends where you live.
Yeah.
Depends where you live. Damn, you gotta be patient on this trade, huh?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Good gun culture in Switzerland, says Forex Therapy. Yeah, I mean, no shootings. Roy says, how can I see and Tradeify my pre-order profit loss? My per order profit loss. What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Bernina Express, Gary. Yeah. What's her stop loss price? Get smoked. 4,787. I'm short on NQ and it is taking forever to go lower now, says Sudeep. Well, Sudeep, you do you. No, 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 no. ICT is king, Hunter Mary. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. Shaik Bash says, bro, when is the next giveaway? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Tired of breached accounts. Next giveaway is when you hit 597 likes. So get those likes up. How to see all fills? I can see a finalized day profit loss, but not per trade. Is it possible? Yeah, just go to your orders and executions. Yo, what's up, Starboy? Little banana cat, Nick, you don't use a stop loss on NQ? No, not on this trade. Like, I'm in 1 micro. I could literally hold this trade forever and nothing would happen. Like, think about it. 5,000. Well, not forever, but $5,000 of drawdown, 1 micro, which is $2 a point. So 2,500 points. It's not gonna happen today, promise you. Nick, do you really like bid and ask displayed on the current price line? No, I don't have it. I'm now in 70 profit on gold trade. Should I make it break even, Mohammed? 70 points or $70? I mean, if you're $70 in profit, I would probably not move your stop break even. That would be weird. I mean, unless you like to get stopped out break even, then yeah, why not? Okay, another one asking. She's explained it multiple times, but if you're asking nicely, she might explain it again. But another one is asking, Claudia, can you explain your strategy?
My strategy is essentially identifying whether supplier demand's in control. So if buying pressure or selling pressure is stronger, and then trading in line with that. So I start by doing top-down analysis. I'm looking at the higher time frames and dropping down. So the monthly, which is I think in the past 8 years for me, it's always been bullish because gold's primarily a bullish pair. So the monthly is usually guaranteed to be bullish. Then you go to the weekly, it tends to be mostly bullish, not always though. And then the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30 minute, and then figuring out if price is uptrending or downtrending on those time frames. If they're all bullish, if they're all uptrending, then more likely to catch a buy on the lower time frames. Whereas if the 4 hour is bullish, but the 1 hour is bearish, that could, and then the 30 minute, 50 minutes bearish, that could be signaling that the start of a downtrend, which would shift into the 4 hours. So I'd be looking for shells. When I'm on the lower time frames, what I'm looking for is if I can see a series of lows holding and highs failing, that means buying pressure stronger than selling. So I tend to look for a buy on pullbacks. Likewise, in this leg here, you can see on the chart, we can see a nice strong series on the 5 minute time frame of highs holding, lows failing. So when price pulls back, it doesn't break the previous high. However, it does push down to break the previous low. And that's what's giving us that downtrend on the 5 minutes. So that tells me that selling pressure is stronger than buying pressure, meaning that I would get in on sales on those pullbacks, preferably from a nice level. So that could be a whole level, quarter level, or an open. Just trading continuations, basically. Does that make sense?
Let's see what he says. GRV Singh was the one who asked. Amir says, just be like Nick, click buy and sell randomly. Yeah, that's what I do. That's my profession. Just randomly. I just go to the charts and I'm like, buy. Sell. You summarized it so well, Amir. Thank you. Couldn't have said it better. Lucifer says, Claudia's like Hermione Granger. So much technical knowledge, my brain can't handle it. Likes target done, says Trading Game. Nope. 597, not 497. So we still need 94 more likes. We're sitting at 503. 597 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway. Get it quick. Amir, I know you're just kidding. I know you're an OG, man. Don't you worry. Damn, drop straights, you forgot to hit the like button? Yeah, don't be Grandpa Drop. Hit the like button. Get smoked, yeah, mainly GP. Oh, Claudia, you've been in this for a while now. You've been in this since 3:25 a.m. Eastern. It's now 4:25, 4:26. So
I'm just gonna start.
An hour and the trade is hovering around break even. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start smacking on like 5 minis next time. 2 point stop loss.
You still can.
Not
you
today.
Still can, Claudia. Oh man.
We'll do a 1 to 2 risk reward moving forward. 1 point stop loss, 2 point TP.
All right, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want Claudia to slap on 5 minis. Put a 2 in the chat if you want her to slap on 7 minis, and put a 3 in the chat if you think she's just keep her position. Mo, Nick, when was the last time you had a real job? Well, this is technically my first time working a job. So I started my first business when I was in school in 2016. I started a video agency. And I ran that for 6 years. Then I sold it, and then I also had, but it was like a video agency at first, and then a video and marketing agency for the last like 3.5 years. And then after I sold it, I started a coaching company to help videographers become profitable with their business and actually build a business that makes money, because most videographers are like super creative people They have great minds creatively, but they have literally zero understanding of business. So we basically coached them and helped them understand the business side of videography. And then I stopped doing that in 2024, 5? Beginning of 2025, yeah. And I started with Tradeify. So technically that's my first job, quote unquote.
That's cool. So wait, you started a business when you were 16?
No, in 2016. I was 21.
Oh, okay, fair. I was like, wow, you were really switched on.
That would have been early.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Do you miss it?
Yes and no. It's like the cool thing about trading is you don't have to rely on anybody else but yourself. Like you don't have to worry about team. You don't have to worry about clients. You don't have to worry about all that. It's just you versus you. You perform or you don't perform. It's very, very black and white. Whereas in business, obviously you have a lot of dependency on other people. So I do like building businesses, yes, but overall trading is much better.
Yeah. Okay.
And streaming is fun too. I see a lot of ones in the chat and twos. They want you to slap on 7 minis. Do it.
Not today. I'm very close to it out, so I'm not messing about today.
Coinsbit now wants to know your career path. What did you do before?
Honestly, my CV is like 4 pages long. I had to cut it down before.
Damn, what did you do?
Shit, I've been working since I was 11.
11? That's child labor.
I know. I used to deliver newspapers. That was my first job when I was 11 years old. And I saved up enough to buy an iPod and then I quit. And then I started doing like cleaning dishes. Then I went into waitressing for 8 years. I worked behind bars. And then I went to university and done law. And then I came out of that. And then I done full-time jobs as a contract negotiator for banks. Done that for like 4 or 5 years. Didn't like it, left it to take trading full time, and then it didn't go the way I planned. I had to go back to work. Basically, it was too much pressure, and my skill set wasn't good enough. So I went into PR. I went into business development manager role, so like sales in the property industry, and then took trading full time. Lots of experience in different industries.
Damn, you've done a lot of things.
I used to be a school cleaner as well.
School cleaner?
Yeah.
You've done everything at this point.
Yeah. So
nice. So very different career paths, but we both ended up in trading. Look at that. Kopfgrippe asking Nick, after 3 trading days, I have a consistency of 40.08%. Oh God, brother. I'm sorry for you, man. After reaching my profit target, I couldn't get any closer with micros. Is there a buffer? Thanks in advance. Unfortunately, no. It's a hard 40. So gotta trade one more day, man. Gotta trade one more day. And you'll get it under 40. It's easy, actually. We're at 532 likes, chat. There are 700 people watching. Come on now. We can easily hit 597 likes. That's when we do the next giveaway. Mo, Nick, work question. Is real-time activation now working for a growth trade C account? Work question. That's funny. I'm not 100% sure. I would be bullshitting you right now if I gave you an answer to that. Check Discord really quick and ask support. Yeah, so you have to make another $6 tomorrow, Kopfgrippe. I'm sorry. Sucks. But you can make $6 tomorrow. I believe in you.
Do not over risk to try and get it done.
Yeah, what she's saying is do not go more than 5 minis.
There's nothing worse when you're so close to passing or getting a payout and you over risk to try and get there quicker and it just snowballs into losses. You start going into tail, it's awful. Use 1 minute.
That is The worst. Well, you can get $6 with 1 micro.
Yeah, so I meant 1
I was
micro.
gonna say, like, the fuck 1 mini, what are you talking about?
Minis. I don't even trade minis. I don't know why I said that.
Funny. Kopfgripper, you've been trading for 25 years? Damn. Yeah, then you can definitely get $6 done, I hope. Initial Maverick, that was you on Friday? Damn, sorry to hear. Oh, Moonlight, AB as well. Blew an account last night. Only needed $150 more for a payout. Yikes. Sukuna, almost. I'm 30 now, not 31. But I look younger? Thank you. I guess. Oh, this trade is making you work for it. Well, is there ever a day where you say, or like ever a trade where you say like, fuck it, let's close this, even though no news is coming up?
Yeah, I've done that the past few streams, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
True, yeah, you said so.
Yeah, and it's just not moving. Because like, so basically I like seeing a sweep of liquidity before I get in. Price, so realistically what I want to see is price shoot away as soon as I enter. The longer it plays around my entry, the more likely I'm the liquidity then, and I'm gonna get stopped out. So the longer it plays around my entry, I'm better just like cutting it. Not always though, because sometimes it can play about like that, and then I've cut it, and then it just flies in my favor. So I do let it. I give it time, but if it's not moving, then I'll cut it and look for a better entry. Okay,
fair. Johnny Jack says, Nick, you look 45. And then Lulu says, Nick, you look 64. Hey, thank you, guys. Damn, Kopfgripper has been trading props for almost 8 years. That's a long time. 8 years ago, there weren't a lot of props around. Certainly no Tradeify. Viral Pool says, brings back nightmares. I was $175 away from cashing out 25K for the week with beep. I was on my day 5 to get my payout and blew up the full funded account. Ugh. Sucks. Split Striker, where in the UK is Claudia's accent from? Ireland. She's Conor McGregor's cousin.
Fact.
Facts. Skelly Trades asks, Claudia, did you get in when we swept New York high tonight?
Let me check. Previous days New York high. That was last night for me, so that was like 1 a.m. So no.
Fractal Firm says, I remember when I opened my first prop account with John D. Rockefeller. Okay, actually, now I'm interested. Chat, how long have you been trading prop? How many years or months or days or minutes? Pasha, Nick, when we, like with the new Tradeify 3.0, when we fail an evaluation, we do not need to cancel the subscription, right? Yes, correct, because there is no subscription. Everything is just a one-time payment. No more subscriptions at Tradeify. Okay, so per me, just over a year, real James Bond. Damn, we got the real James Bond in here. Look at that. Been trading for 3 years. I didn't know that James Bond is trading. Coral Tank, is Tradeify owned by Brett's trading group? Well, Brett is co-owner of Tradeify. Brett and Vinny own it. 3 years in prop, then 3.5 years, 4 years, 2 to 3 years. What else we got? Almost 3 years, 1 year, 3 months, 9 months, 3 years, 1 hour. Constant tune. 1 hour, what the hell? TD Garage, first trade ever was year 2000. What kind of trade was that? 1 year, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 days. 5 days. Okay, welcome. 1.5 months, 2 years, 2 months, 3 months, almost 1 year, 4 years, 3.5 years, 3 years, 3 years, 9 months, 4 months, 3 years, 3 years. A lot of people have been trading for 3 years. Interesting. Viral post, is Brett Simba dating AJ from Lucid? All right, let me screenshot that. I gotta send this to the team. That's funny. That is funny. I'll send this to Brett right now. 1.5 years, 4 years, 10 months. I mean, most people here have been trading props for 3 years. What happened 3 years ago?
I feel like a lot of new prop firms came out 3 years ago. Maybe why.
Yeah.
And most of them are gone now.
That's true. G for Geo, and you've spent every day here at Tradeify TV, man. You're an OG. I see you. I see you. LSG says, time for the giveaway. Well, get the likes first. We're at 571. We need 597. Ah, okay. Kopfkippe. I didn't know. He says he passed with 40.08%. Good to know. So there is a buffer. Oh boy, trader. No, that was longer. That was in 2019. That was 7 years ago. Well, 6 years ago. Trader Tao, just tune into Tradeify TV. Whenever I take a trade, I break it down. I show it on screen. I share my entries, my TPs, etc. The thought behind the trade. So that's how you learn my strategy, the fastest way. Fractal firm, lol. Yeah, 21 more likes. Yeah, Frank, I saw it. It was funny. Gee, I remember that he won 2 accounts. I didn't know that he blew them though. Damn it. Maybe you win one today. Who knows? You have a second giveaway, so. So what are you going to do with this trade, Claudia?
Probably cut it. Let me see if it's a nice day. Oh, no. If it was sunny, I was going to go sunbathe. Cut it.
Mo, Nick, show us your human. What is your most embarrassing trading story? All right, I'll show you. If you go on YouTube and you type in Tradeify, go to the channel, hit videos, scroll down, and go here. I would say this. It was on props. I made 200K in 16 days. And then I took a 55K payout. And then I lost 140K in 1 day. That's probably the story. Alex, I'm talking about the entire story in this video. It's like a 9-minute video, breaking it down, everything I learned from it, etc. So there you have it. I'll drop the link into the chat. So you lazy people don't have to go look it up. Here you go. Don't watch it now, watch it after.
What would you say was your key takeaway from that, or your key lesson to get people to watch the video?
Go watch the video. No, I mean, I was from all the key takeaways. Let me pick one. I think I was because I had literally 16 really good green days in a row, I felt like I'm untouchable. You know, it's like I can only win. And then suddenly you start taking trades that are against your plan, not really thinking about that it's against your plan. You just take the trade because you're like, yeah, I'm winning anyways. Like I'm winning all the time. And then you make a stupid mistake and then you get wrecked. So I think that would be that.
Yeah, I feel you.
So Taurus, did you make the same face when it happened? Nah, that face was even worse. I punched my wall too.
Did you?
It hurt. Split Striker, what car do you drive? Tesla Model 3 Performance. Yeah, Lulu, that's the thumbnail face. Loving Nature Guy says, I watched that video and it was very boring. Thanks for the honest feedback. Oh, we're at 597 likes. Look at that.
Nice. Good.
Look at that. Nick Alex says, rip wall. No, rip my fist. The wall won. Cam says, check your trait, Nick. Oh, look at that. We hit TP. Hey. Hey, so nice. What are we gonna do with all those $200? Your trade is trying to push up too.
Yeah, I think I might just leave it. I'll see if it breaks that previous high and then move stop loss to break even and let it run.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Next giveaway. Next giveaway. Just gonna screenshot something here. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, damn it. Missed it. All right. Here we go. All right. Loving Nature Guy says, I was just kidding. It was so much to learn. Okay, thank you. So you didn't give me your honest feedback when you said it was boring. Why are you lying? All right. Giveaway rules, chat. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the Google form is, you will get disqualified as well. So don't do that. Don't be stupid. I'll send the Google form in a couple of seconds here. If you put anything stupid into the Google form, like the other guy before who did it like 24 times, you'll get disqualified too. I see people filling out that Google form already. I'm gonna delete all you guys, so don't do that. Wait until I send it to you. I'm deleting all you guys. Now you don't know if you filled it out or not. Teehee. So, and then if you fill it out twice, you get disqualified. Just listen to instructions, okay? Here you go. If you filled it out before, you have to fill it out again. MMNQES says first. Well, let me check. No, you're not first. You're fifth. Why are you lying? Drop Straight says I really screwed up on Palantir. Sold really cheap. Did you make money? Nick, today's the day I win, says Moonlight. Space Jam says, Nick, I just need a 25k eval. Well, maybe you're lucky. Let's see. Let's see. Heinz Steak asking Nick, where is Google from? Well, where was Google founded? September 4th, 1998 in Menlo Park, California. That was a good one, Heinz Steak. That was a good one. Gotta give you that. Drop Straights, you made about 40k on Palantir. Nice. Pretty good.
Nice.
Hey, Trading Market says, I will pass if I win to somebody else. Nice. That's cool. Johnny Jack says, Nick, I don't want more. It's just 150k lightning with 5 gambled accounts only. Just a little max allocation funded. I'll give you 1 minute and 37 seconds, basically until this 5-minute candle closes. Viral Pulse today says, I will not pass when I win. Okay, that's a way to fuck up your mindset.
Reverse psychology on yourself.
Don't know if that's reverse psychology or just stupid. Dropshade says, if I held Palantir, I would have made about 600k. Well, if I would have bought Bitcoin at $1 and I would have bought all of them, I would have made a lot of money too. Would have, could have, should have. Makes no sense. Viral Pulse today says, I'm going to YOLO for 5 accounts for sure. Marcel, 1 day pass would be awesome. I mean, just take a growth account. Growth account is 1 day pass, or buy a lightning funded. Lightning funded, you don't even have to pass. It's funded immediately. LLKF4RV thinks he's a smart guy and says, Nick, if you bought all of Bitcoin, then Bitcoin is not worth anything. Not true, because if you buy all of Bitcoin and then you start selling it, it becomes worth more and more and more. If you bought Bitcoin, the mafia will get you. Well, I did buy Bitcoin. Letting people to decide a fixed max trade size would be great. Interesting. Put it in suggestions in Discord. Lulu says, if my grandma had wheels, she would have been a bike. Yeah, exactly. Would have, could have, should have. All right, let's run the giveaway. Let's run it. 500 people in this giveaway. So let's see who the lucky winner is. Just checking. All right. Cool. Popping everybody over. LL Nick, then why don't you create some coin and use it for giveaway? Well, Spudnik is creating a coin, the Spud coin. Maybe. All right, spinning. Let's see who wins. Second giveaway of the day. Winner is J. Sam Cops, 1988. J. Sam Cops, 1988. Where you at? Damn, man. You're turning 40 in 2 years. Crazy. Moonlight says, damn, that's not my name. Must be rigged. All right, I see you in the chat. Congrats. Now let's see what you win. I'll add growth accounts. I'll add select accounts. I'll add lightning fundeds. Spinning all wheels. You get, okay, it's growth. It's 100K. It's good. 100K growth. Fire. You know what? You want to play a game of 0, single, double, or triple? So 25% chance you lose the 100K growth account. 75% chance you walk away with at least 1 account. 50% chance you walk away with more than 1 account. Let me know, Chazam. Do you want to play? Yes or no? Would you spin it, Claudia, if this was you?
This one's harder. I definitely would have spun it last time for the free instead of the free pizza.
Fair.
But you could walk away with free accounts instead.
Okay, Jay Sam says spin though, so yeah. Spin it.
Yes.
Jay Sam, you win. You win. Oh, you win. You win big. You win big. Nice. 2 100K growth accounts. Congrats. I mean, look, he took the gamble and he won. So congrats. So Chase M, all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description and make sure it is the email address that you actually use to log into your Tradeify account. Because if it's a different email, we will not be able to send you your free accounts. And also, once it's in there, give us up to 7 days before you reach out in case you wouldn't have gotten the account. It takes up to 7 days to receive it. Congrats. Congrats. I know you said it before, Claudia, but I'm not 100% sure I remember correctly. What size account are you trading right now?
I'm on 150Ks.
150Ks, right?
Yeah.
And you're copy trading them or separately?
Yeah, I've been using TradeSyncer, copy trader. I haven't actually tried the one that's in TradeC yet.
Why? Is there a reason, or you just haven't tried it?
I already went and bought TradeSyncer, and then I realized that TradeC actually has one in it. So I'll wait till the subscription runs out, and then I'll try the TradeC one. Is it good?
I haven't used it myself, but Sputnik has, and he said it's good.
Okay, cool, good.
Kissmas says trading micros on 150K. You know, like most people over leverage. 150K Kiss is not 150K. It's 5K. So trading micros is the smart way to do it. Most people over leverage, big time. Forex Derby says filled my trades, so I'm out for now. See you in New York Open. Hell yeah. No, Roman, no. Big no. Roman asking if we can copy trade another person's account on Tradeify. Nope, that's Instaban. Bench Boss, yeah, Tradeify has a trade copier too. So Tradeify has a built-in trade copier and TradeC has a built-in trade copier. JJ says, where's Claudia from? She talks like a Viking. What the heck? Why a Viking? You just added a line to her intro though.
Oh no, is that what you were typing?
You now have, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. 6, 7. Chat, by the way, I just realized we need 15,600 subscribers more. No, wait, what am I saying? Stupid. 13,600 subscribers more. And then we're at 100K. Look at that. Moonlight asks, Claudia, you're going to hold this trade till New York Open?
Probably not, no. If price, where's my screen? If price pushes above this high here and makes a new high, then I'll just I'll reduce stop loss to the previous low, and then once it breaks the next 5-minute high, I'll move stop loss to break even. If it doesn't do that anytime soon within the next 30 minutes, then I'll probably just cut it.
Oh, fair. Fair. You've been in this forever. Gold is slow right now.
I know.
Is it like,
what
is the average volume on a 5-minute candle on gold, usually?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
Okay. Well, would you say it's lower volume right now than usual?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Kiss says, over leveraging is definitely my problem. Thank you for your wisdom as always, Nick. Yeah, I mean, most people's problem actually, Kiss. It's not just you. When When I started out, I was completely over leveraged, but I didn't know that I was over leveraged. That's the problem. Drop says, I keep telling Tradeify to give away an account every hour, but they don't listen to me. Well, you gotta convince Gandalf, Vinny. You'll convince Papa Brett easily. Valentine, quick question for the team. If you buy 550k accounts at once, do you get any kind of discount or bundle deal? Yes, you get 5% on the bundle. Plus, obviously, the discount that you apply. Like right now, we have code DASH for 40% off. Joey trades. Growth accounts look juicy right now with the promotion. I don't have to pass in one day though, right? Nope. You can take as long as you want. It's a one-time payment. You can take 60 days, 90 days. You can take a year, whatever. Doesn't matter. Ron Monroe, what's the proper leveraging for a 50k account? Like I always say, like when you're starting out, ideally do like 1 micro per $500 of drawdown. So for example, if you have $2,000 of drawdown, you trade 4 micros. Max. What town is Gandalf from? Well, gotta rewatch Lord of the Rings for that. Lawrence, I'm not sure if it has to be 5 accounts. I think so, but I'm not sure. Bench boss, no, the payouts are not 50%. Go on tradeify.co, click on help center, then whatever account you have, for example, let's say you have a growth account, type growth payout, and then growth funded account, payout policy. And then you will see here, the minimum balance needed for payout. You will see how much you can take out here based on account size, etc. So you can see the same for select accounts and lightning fundeds, of course. Undefined games, can you copy trade on TradeC? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Oh, wait, shit. It's 10 a.m. What the hell? I thought it was like 9:30 max. Crazy. And you've been in this trade pretty much for the entire stream, Claudia.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to close it.
You're going to close out?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
4 points profit.
I mean...
What a waste of time.
It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. But yeah, with that being done, chat, put a big fat W in the chat for Claudia. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of this stream. And we'll obviously be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time with another New York session stream. And then tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. Actually, no, I'm lying. Tomorrow again, 7 a.m. UK time with Celine for the first hour, and then I'll join in at 8 a.m. UK time. So Celine will be back tomorrow, which is going to be good. Also tomorrow, I think, if she doesn't have an excuse, we are going to do the Mario Kart tournament. So tune in for that. That's going to be fun. Now, before we leave you guys, Claudia, you know the drill. Any last inspiring motivational words for the chat?
Yeah, size down. It sounds like everyone's over leveraging with their surprise that I'm using micros. Size down, try to test it out for a couple of days, see how you feel, assess your psychology, see if that feeling of like stress or pressure or like obsessively staring at the charts disappears, and you might like it. You might prefer it. So size down.
Hell yeah, it's less stress for sure. But yeah, chat, we love you all. See you in New York. Peace out.
Bye.